Hi. Oh, nice to meet you. What was your name?
Lisbeth.
Elizabeth, lovely name. I'm Melissa. So you just watched the 3 minute movie challenge.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Disgusted.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
ever seen footage like that before?
I have read about it in the papers.
Read about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had the chance, would you want to shut those places down or keep them open?
Yeah, but the question is, we have halal as well, and they have no anesthetic at all. How can you improve that system so they are stunned, but they're obviously not stunned?
Well, I think there's no good way to kill somebody
No.
who doesn't want to die.
No.
How
no.
about you?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, so we're on the same page. You seem like really
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
Because some people go, oh, but I have halal and this and this.
No,
And I'm like,
halal is equally bad.
yeah, it's all horrific.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
It's so refreshing to
Yeah.
speak to somebody like you. Do you currently pay for anything that happens on that screen at the moment?
Pay in what way? For meat, you mean?
Meat, eggs, dairy, fish, leather, wool.
I eat very little meat once a week,
Yeah.
but I just think turn vegetarian.
Well, vegan. So it's also the dairy and the egg industry as well. Yeah, go vegan. she was so nice, and then she just started walking off. So she basically was like, I'm going to go vegetarian, and then I was like, no, you got to go vegan. And then she wanted to go. I don't really understand. I don't know what happened. What happened? Okay. Well done for watching that. Here's your prize. Lovely chocolate. Can I ask, how did that make you feel?
And I just felt really sad. It was really unpleasant to watch.
Yeah, it's really horrible. It's so painful. Do you currently pay for anything that happens on that screen? And I'm not judging you.
Like pay for any meat products. I do eat meat.
Yeah. So I used to as well, but I didn't know what happened. Did you know what happened on their screen, like before today? No.
No, I mean I didn't know that it was legal. I thought torturing wasn't
Yeah.
a way of actually getting the meat that you need.
Would you also be surprised to know that's RSPCA approved? Free range, organic. So that's standard practice. That's like the best.
Oh my god.
So that's why we show people, because a lot of people like you are compassionate, but you might not understand what you're paying into, just like I was as well. My husband, we watched 30 Seconds of the Dairy Industry, which you would have saw on there, and we were vegan on the spot, because I was like, I'm so against this. I can't believe I've been paying for this. Before today, you can't be held accountable for what you paid for, your actions, because you didn't know. It's been hidden. Would you say you're against what you saw?
Yeah.
Would you want to shut it down if you could?
I would want to shut it down.
How do you think you could shut it down?
By not like paying for the products.
You got
of
it.
meat.
You got it. Yeah. So, do you think living a vegan lifestyle would align with that?
For sure, because then that would stop all of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so nice talking to someone who just understands, because I can feel like your compassion and your kindness, and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is horrible, and you know that living vegan boycotts that.
Yeah.
So, is there any justification why you wouldn't go vegan?
And no, that wouldn't be, because I was just thinking, they're animals, but they still have feelings. Like imagine if people put like humans into there, that's just not pleasant. And then
Yeah.
thinking about it as if that was me rather than a different animal, a different like living being, that's just horrible. And
You're
I don't know,
so
it's just so uncomfortable to like think about that now.
It is. It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
It's so nice, like talking to someone so compassionate, and like you said, it's so uncomfortable. But now that you know, you can now make better decisions, because before you didn't know. So how could you ever change without the knowledge of what
Yeah.
happens? So there's nothing stopping you going vegan.
Exactly.
So you're gonna go vegan from now?
Probably. I'm gonna be more thinking. I can't speak.
That's
I'm
okay.
gonna think about more what I buy, but definitely like after seeing that, I'd probably feel guilty buying all those products and
Yeah.
thinking about what I've just seen.
Yeah, and guilt's a normal feeling to feel, because naturally we care for others, we love others, we don't want anyone to suffer for us. So if you walk away and you buy an animal product again, you will literally be paying for animals to go in slaughterhouses for you. And for me, I found that really uncomfortable and disturbing to even think that an animal's suffering for me. So just living a vegan lifestyle, you just boycott these industries and you align your actions with your morals. If you were in their position, would you want somebody to think about it or just go vegan straight away?
I'd want someone to think. Well, I want them to go straight away, but obviously after seeing that, you obviously need to think about it as well. Like and think about how the animals are feeling and how unfair that is, because that's just unjust.
Yeah, they need us to fight for them. They need us to fight for their rights. Do you think there's a good way to do that to animals?
What do you mean?
Do you think there's a good way to kill an animal?
there's no good way of killing anyone or
Yes.
any animal.
Exactly, yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure if you were wondering maybe there's a good way of getting animal products or not really. Yeah. So go vegan, and then the animals need us to speak up for them. Because like you saw, they're crying, they're suffering, they're getting blended alive
I know.
by the billions.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing this here today, because so many people are like you, compassionate, but will
We
pay
just
us.
don't know because
Yeah.
that's not really shown.
Yeah, because it's a business. They wouldn't show you the cruelty and the suffering behind what happens in these industries, right?
Yeah.
Because they want to make money. They don't care. So, awesome. Well, I'm going to give you a card. If you go to this website, type in this code, veg20. There's a thing on there called Challenge 22. You get a mentor for free to help you go vegan. So if you're like, oh, I really used to like, I don't know, a pair of shoes. Where can I get these shoes from? And they'll be like, oh, here's the vegan option for that and things like that. So it's really easy for you. But
Perfect.
just remember, every day you're not vegan, you're going to be putting animals into slaughterhouses for you. But you don't have to. You can live vegan now. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for the chat. See you later.